Sure. Julian Assange.
Yeah.
Somebody you
Thought we'd get around there eventually.
I sort of expected you were going to say it's an ongoing judicial matter, but
you're going to ask anyway.
Let me try. What was the value of? What was the importance for the United States of reaching a plea deal with him? Why was it important to settle this?
So you're right. It is an ongoing judicial matter, and so I am really limited in what I can say, where I can't really say anything about that. I know that the Justice Department has published court documents related to this case. I know he's scheduled to appear in court in the coming hours, and given that it is a pending case that is about to go before a federal judge, I think it's appropriate for me to not comment on the matter at this time.
Sure, I'll try a little bit more, but obviously he's an Australian citizen. Can you talk about the nature of discussions between the United States and Australia at the diplomatic level? How was this important to resolve for the sake of the alliance between the U.S. and Australia?
Again, I think while the matter is pending, it's important for me not to comment on it at all. Maybe tomorrow I'll have more to say, but I think today I should refrain from commenting and defer to the Department of Justice.
Okay, unless anybody wants to pursue that.
Yeah, go ahead.
This obviously has been a source of disagreement between Australia and the United States. Do you consider that this matter is now on the cusp of being resolved?
So I appreciate you trying, but I think I'm going to go back to the days when I was the Department of Justice spokesperson, and when we had a matter pending in court that was about to go for a federal judge, I think I very much would have objected to the State Department spokesperson opining on it from the podium before the matter was resolved, so I'm going to decline to do so today. So, and I'm sorry.
Well, then maybe you could tell us what you think about having this case heard by a judge in a trench
I think that is
in the Pacific Ocean.
I think that is a matter for the Department of Justice to comment on, not the State Department.
I was wondering if his release is sort of a relief for the State Department when it comes to your engagement with.
I hate to interrupt, but I only interrupt to say you're going to get the same answer that I have given with respect to the other questions. It just isn't appropriate for me while this is pending and about to go for a federal judge to comment on any way. The matter's not yet resolved. Once it's resolved, maybe it'll be a different case, but not.
I mean, not about the case per se, but its implications for diplomacy. Azerbaijan is on the record, president saying that he raised his case with
that is an interesting pivot, Alex. Go.
So I'm just wondering if you feel that.
Sorry, I interrupted you. Go ahead with the question.
There are others out there also did, particularly those with problematic human rights records. Do you feel that it does open up avenue, it's sort of relief for you being engaged with those sort of regimes?
I don't want to draw a connection between this case and any other.